Morning, everyone. We're gonna wait one more minute and then we'll get started. Today has just been a goofy day. We were scrambling around here for a long time this morning, trying to figure out what was going on with Google. And then we realized it wasn't just us, it was worldwide. We thought that it was just us because we had an update on our servers this weekend. So we couldn't get into a lot of stuff for like, I don't know, I want to say like 10 hours on Saturday. But I was in it yesterday, so we thought maybe something happened with the update. And then we realized it was worldwide. So, we announced our 2-hour delay like at, I don't know, 7:28. And then like at 7:29, Google came back online. It was crazy. But we had already announced our 2-hour delays. We're like, well, I guess here we are. It was kind of nice though, like, because it was such a madhouse around here. We're just trying to scramble and whew, it was a nice 2 hours. It was good to be able to calm down, settle down, and get some stuff done. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started today. So last Thursday and Friday, we were working on rotations, and the rotations were pretty rough for us on Thursday. Friday felt a little better. Okay, so we're first going to start by just warming up with rotations a little bit today. Okay, so I put the 3 rules that we have up here on your screen. So if you need to write those down again, or if you have them written down still from Friday, that's perfect. Does anyone need more time to write those down? Okay, so excuse me. So what I'm going to do is kind of just do 2 problems with us to kind of get us going in the right direction. It is Monday morning after all. All right, so the first problem here asks us to rotate the figure 90 degrees counterclockwise. So let's recall our rule, because that's where we start. So we know XY is going to map to, our 90-degree rotation is going to be negative YX. Okay, so it might be easier to even just list out all of our points that we have right now. So right now, let's see, J is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 4, negative 5. That's where it currently is, right? K is at 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 3, negative 1. And L is at negative 1, negative 4. All right, so let's find J prime. Let's find J prime. So we know it's going to be the opposite of Y and then X. So the opposite of my Y is going to become a positive 5. And now we just list our X term, which is negative 4. So it would be 5, negative 4. Okay, that would be J prime. And I'm just kind of plotting them to kind of give us a visual. K now is at negative 3, negative 1. So if I apply my rule, I need the opposite of Y. So it's going to be a positive 1. And then keep my X, so negative 3. So at 1, negative 3 is going to be K prime. And then L, right now it's at negative 1, negative 4. Apply my rule. The opposite of Y is going to be now a positive 4. And my L is going to be negative 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1. 1. Okay, so there is my new triangle. All right, so now that was L prime. There we go. All right, so that's just kind of a warm up, remembering your rules there. All right, next one says rotate our figure 180 degrees. So our rule, XY maps to negative X, negative Y. So remember this one, we're not even changing we're not even flip-flopping it, we're just changing the signs of everything. All right, so I'm gonna write down our current coordinates. So L right now is at 1, 3. M is at 3, 3. N 4, 0. And O is at 2, 0. All right, so using this rule, I want you to private comment to me, what is L prime going to be? So send to me a private comment, what is L prime going to be? Good, Michael. Good, Rachel. Good, Itzel. Nick, good. Molly, good. Good, Sage. Mario, watch your signs there. Both of them have to be changed. Avion, try again. Braden, you're close. I think you mistyped. Brenda, we don't have to flip-flop it. It's going to stay in the same order. Tomorrow, same for you. It stays in the same order. They just have to change the sign on both of them. There you go, Tamara. That looks better. Braden looks good. Looks good, Brenda. Tamara, that looks good. All right, so on this one here, it just needs to change our signs. So we were at 1, 3. If we're going to change our signs, then we're just going to be at -1, -3. Okay, so M, right now they're both positive, right? So now they're going to become both negative. For N right now is at 4, 0. They're both going to become negative, except we really don't have a -0. So it just stays 0. N is at 2, 0. So it's going to become -2, 0. All right, so what you're going to be doing today is I assigned you a Google form last week, if you remember, and it was kind of a mess. We weren't ready for it, and I told you not to do it. So today you're going to go back in and do it. Okay, so I moved it to this week so that we had, the assignment is under the week of 12-14. Okay, so I moved it to this week, but it's the same assignment. So it's the same old assignment number and everything. So I want you to go in and I want you to work on that Google form. All right, any questions? Okay, you can go to it. Make sure you get it done for tomorrow, okay?
Is it the graphing one?
Yes, it says graphing, but yes, yep.
Okay.
Miss Olenga.
Yes.
So if we do a 270-degree like rotation,
Mm-hmm.
is that just like y and then the opposite of x?
Yes.
Okay.
For 180, is that just flipping the signs?
That's just changing your signs. Yep.
For the answers, do we put a space after the comma or no space?
I don't remember. Let me go in and look real quick. My brain's too old to remember that far back, Rachel. I have a program to accept either one. Either way.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Hey, Miss Owinga,
Yes.
can we leave when we're done?
Yes, you may.
All right. Yeah,
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.